Testing, testing. Making sure I am coming through. Anyone in chat, just let me know. I had to change my setup recently. Merry Wintervale to everyone. Thank you, Channel Lurker. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds for some more people to file in. Enjoy the lovely custom Wintervale music made by the Turtle Wow composer Yosef Giz. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Very nice guy though. Okay, everyone. Get your snowballs ready. Sorry about the abrupt stopping music. Still working out how to, do stuff. No. That's way too easy. I know it's for Quest. Nope. You gotta find me. Alright, I want to get the music playing here. Alright, there it is. There it is. I am invisible no more. I have come out of my hiding. Maybe I should stand by... Yeah, I'll go hang out by Father Christmas. I am literally next. Someone keeps trying to invite me. I'm literally next to Father Christmas. I hope everyone's had a good week and is enjoying the Wintervale festivities. Yeah, I've heard Dated has been doing a lot of out of boundary stuff. I wanted to hide until I did stream, just because I thought it'd be fun to watch everyone pile on snowballs on me. I don't need to have world chat on. There is nothing quite as satisfying as the command /leave world. You know, I don't think I actually have my winter hat anymore. I must have got rid of it at some point. I should probably have one on. Don't mind my messy inventory. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I must have got rid of it at some point. Oh, that's very... Thank you very much, Tigro, for saying so. Oh, Channel Lurker, is that true? Oh, I didn't do... Oh, someone must have done party time. Yep, there it is. Lori Doria says, great PvP event you did a couple days ago. Thank you. I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really awesome. You should, Lurker. That was fun. I'm gonna try to let everyone get most of their snowballs out. Yeah, I think I haven't my dark. Sorry, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. I don't know if it's too light for you guys. I forgot I have my own volume knob. Hopefully, I'm coming through well though. So yeah, I have heard from some people about Dated being hard to find. I know Sarenrae usually will avail herself to the community and has no problem with it. However, earlier this week, I was... Oh, thank you. Whoever put down the Christmas tree. Awesome. Right, I'll stand up so people can target me easier. So, what... I spent... earlier part of the week, I was in hiding. I'm not on Vrograg much anyway, because my main raid tune is my my shaman, and it's been a very busy week. I have a lot of fun to talk about, a lot of fun things to talk about. There's a lot of news. I had so much that I wanted to talk about. I actually made a notepad. Also, I think. Oh, he's dangerously close. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay, hold on. I'll give this one for free. Okay. That's right. That's right. We have a camera of the only thing you want to see, which is my cat. He is doing what cats do. He has found a sunbeam. Let's see if I can get him to move. There he is. Hey, Mandalore. Mandalore wishes you all a merry Wintervale. That's the only one you get for free. I hope you like my cat. Like, I put the bed in. I framed up everything, and then he's just like, nope. I'm gonna go to the sunbeam. No one wants to see my dumb face. Everyone wants to see my cat. Anyway, I have that. There was a huge PvP announcement, some debacle with it. I had a 2-hour conversation / interview with Acalix on Sunday that was just between us. I also have some really interesting news about Market Watch. The moderator and good friend of mine, who I'm now just calling Sonic, even though he's not really into Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a Sonic Death Monkey reference, but he finished making a script that allows me to scrape a bunch more data from WoWauctions.net. Let's see if I can. I realize every time I click out, it stops the music. I apologize for that. Let's see. You guys can probably see that. That is what we would call the... I've made a Taylor index. It doesn't have a lot of data yet. And this picture... There's an herbalism index. I can do this because now I don't have to cut and paste everything to make it happen. So there's that. Very excited about that, though. I figured we have a good amount of people here. Much to my chagrin, I haven't done all of the quests in the area. I'm not usually as into holiday stuff. But given how great they are for the community, I thought I would dive in a little bit more. This is my 3rd Wintervale on Turtle WoW, technically, because I started in late 2021. I didn't play much, and then I started in much more in earnest in 2022 in like the springtime. I need a GM online too. Listen, I can't make GMs appear. Technically I could, because I have a GM media account, but I think the thrust of that quest is for people to hit actual GMs. I'm not a GM. I'm literally an orc that has a media GM account. Love to see all the revelers. Look all this. Look all the people gathered. Look all these people. It's lovely. I did find out there is a fishing spot here. Is that true, Revolver? Oh my goodness. If that's true, that would be great for stream. Thank you for letting me know about that. I'm just gonna decline group invitations and just whisper the person. If so, I am in Wintervale, not hiding. I hear you, Channel Lurker. So, I'd love to know, how is everyone's week? Did everyone have a good week? Uh-oh. Someone's saying Acalix is here. Well, Channel Lurker, you did that to yourself. Also, if Shock Warden is out there, everyone be nice to Shock Warden. It wasn't exactly. You could say I nominated Shock Warden to be one of the members who got hit by snowballs. Shock Warden's an amazing member of the community. Helps run the tear. Is just an absolute great guy. I've chatted with him before. He ran the All Shaman MC. Just absolutely amazing dude. He's even he co-commentated the T-Mod competition we did about a month ago. That was fun. I won't, Shock Warden. Thank you. What level should I have in order to... Wintervale, if you can get to your capital city, Stargel, you can just go to Wintervale. There's quests for all levels here. Some of them are higher level. But if you take a look, I'm pretty sure some of them are just like exist and you can do them. There's a lot that I haven't done here actually, so I should. Maybe my quest today will be to get some winter gear, some like actual festive gear. I'll put on something more appropriate for fighting. There it is. This is perfect winter gear. Look how cold Vrograg must be, everyone. He has no shirt on. So I know this, and I did want to touch on this briefly. People that have been on the server for a while, some of these quests didn't reset. So there's actually some veteran players that can't do some of these. So if you're one of those people, I want to let you know there's a forum thread actually made from Murrog, who's absolutely nuts about holiday events. She loves them a lot, and she was very bummed out when she found out she couldn't participate in the quest to actually hit me with a snowball. It's kind of a bummer for her. Throw a snowball at player of every listed class during the Feast of Wintervale. I think I could probably try doing that. Is my quest log full? Okay, I got room for a couple more. And episode 2, throw snowball at player of every listed. So what? I do this twice? Okay. Where does everyone get snowballs? Can't you just like find them on the ground? Am I remembering that correctly? Hand bings. I am not a GM. I have a GM account, but I just use it for recording. If anyone knows where there are snowballs, oh well, that works too. I don't know. Are these like? I don't want to be taking. If they're hard to get, like, I'll go find some. But if they're easy, I don't mind. I'll take this. So let's see. Let's keybind these bad boys up. Right here. Shift E. Okay, so. Oh, they're 1 silver per 5. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so let's see. Here's a Tauren. Or a Druid. So I got Druid done. I need to find a Paladin. Usually not hard on this server. Done. I need a Hunter. Look for a pet. It's okay. I don't need that. Thank you. Oh, there's a Hunter right there. Yeah, Shock, that actually might be a fun idea. We'll see how things develop. Yeah, I'll if we do that, Shock, I'll give you some heads up before we do it. All right, I need a shaman. Shaman. If I hit V, does this make it easier? Kind of. Oh, I don't see any shamans. Oh, wait. I think I saw one. Yeah, when I hit V, I can see a lot of people. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wait. I saw the blue name. There's someone around here. Ah, there it is. Boom. All right, we got a shaman. All right, cool. I did one of the quests. Does anyone know? I think Lazy Pigs might actually have an option to deny people, auto-deny people invites. No, not that one. This one. All right, so I got a disguise kit. Change yourself into something more befitting of the winter season. Requires a snowball for use. Oh, is this going to turn me into an elf? Nope. Oh, cool. I get to be a snowman. Oh, but I'm very much stationary. I mean, it's not bad. Does that have a cooldown? No. I think it's random, right? So, funny story, Channel Lurker. You can throw a snowball at yourself for the quest. See, I'm targeting myself. See, I hit myself with a snowball. It works. There was the other quest too, right? The, so let's see. I need a warlock, priest, mage, and a warrior. There's a warlock. We need a priest. This is very easy when everyone gathers up. It might be a little hard for some people if they're... Oh, wait. So ABK. Done. A mage. Mystic Song right there. Beautiful. And a warrior. Definitely shouldn't be hard to find. There's one. Okay, that quest was actually pretty easy. I know some of them are hard. And this one gives me a gift. I wonder what my gift is. Oh, I got the winter boots. Oh, neat. They're like little buckle elf boots. That's cute. Probably not very useful for combat, as I think some of these quests do have combat involved. All right, we did those. Tinsel lost gloves. We have to take revenge on the thieves who stole his favorite gloves? Who would steal? What a monster. I'll see if that one's tough. And revenge on game masters. Hit a game master with a snowball. Okay. If anyone sees a game master, let me know. I'm sure everyone's asking. Yes, Rugems, I do the news. I love seeing people from my guild who know a lot about me. You know, Hambings, I got that whisper. There are other people who like doing that. I hid for most of the week. For anyone who... I didn't tell everyone the story. So, like I said, I was hiding during the early part of the quest, for like the week. I only let 2 people hit me. One person was Catalyps, who you might remember from the news, was someone that did the tanking of Baron Geddon as a Shadow Priest. And they were really nice, and I thought that was a cool story. So I kind of owed them one, so I let them hit me. And there was another player from Macro who I was hiding and trolling people over an Ice Point Rock. And one of the things I like saying is, like, oh, you guys are so impatient. It's just like waiting for gifts for Christmas. And he said, well, what if I don't celebrate Christmas? And I'm like, well, then I don't know. He's like, what if I celebrate Hanukkah? Well, I said, well, you know, happy Hanukkah. And then they said, today's the last day of Hanukkah. It would be my Hanukkah wish to hit you with a snowball. And I had to give it to him. That was very sweet. I'm sorry, Manassi, if you thought it was going to be hard to hit me. I told everyone who asked, anyone who messaged me directly, like, I'll show up for like a fish and chat style stream and I'll make myself readily available. It would be fun to hide, but the thing is that I, as a rogue, have too many tools at my discretion to make it impossible, as people in Ice Point Rock figured out, because I'll show everyone what my hiding setup was. Oh, geez. Ooh, server lag. That's right, Brax. I am an orc of the people. Oh, did I lose connection? Is the stream health okay? Stream health is good. That must be a server glitch. I'm trying to bring out my Kodo currently. You can see that I have been doing the animation for a little bit now. Oh no, did I crash the server, everyone? Oh no. Well, I'll tell you what. I always come with some plans. Let's see here. Just in case, I'll keep an eye on this and see if the lag catches up. I have. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. I wanted the browser. Yes, of course, the browser. All right, I'll transition over to this, and I can. I'll keep this one going, or not. It's completely up to you, VLC, if you want to play or not. All right, so. Yep, it looks like I was disconnected. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Just when we were having so much fun. Okay, I'll leave that. I'll still keep the Wintervale music going. So for anyone who's in chat too, let me know if you find out if the server's back alive. Yes. So Manassi, exactly. This was part of a discussion. Acalix was very excited about this announcement. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Guys, I have exciting news. The cat has chosen the bed finally. He's a little sleepy boy right now. He's been having fun playing with Vrograg and me. Isn't he a cutie? This is a consolation prize because the server crashed. All right, so the PvP and economy update. So I'm not going to, take credit for some of the changes that happened. I will take credit for a few. And the reason I say this is because one of the ideas is one that I had been talking about with other people. And I actually, during that long conversation with Acalix, I mentioned it. He thought it was a good idea, and I guess it got pushed forward. And actually made it into the patch, or actually made it into the game, which I was very excited about. I know, he finally framed himself up right, Murag. So that was to make the Plague Bloom's been in a real state recently. So one thing you can do to help that kind of tension with the economy is make things more available to help lessen price problems. So I had pushed forward the idea of Plague Bloom proccing off of Arthas tiers. However, sometimes that doesn't work. Let me show you guys an interesting picture that I got. This is from my Discord, actually. Not this one. Is it? Can anyone tell me what the issue here is? That looks like a Plague Hound that dropped Plague Bloom. I think it may be possible on their loot table, but it is super rare when it happens, if at all. So there's this chance something might have got messed up with it, but it's Turtle WoW. It is what it is. So I'll definitely be covering this in the next news episode. Oh, thank you, Revolver. I'm hearing people say the server's back up. We'll get back in action. Oh, nice. No one can see me type my password because there's a cat in the way. One of the few times a cat being in the way has helped me. Very few times. Alright. We're logging back in. I wonder if it was just a server hiccup. I'm not actually sure. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's some fighting going on. Oh. I haven't logged in all the way. Okay, so let's see. I picked up Wintervale, Revenge on Game Masters, and the Icy Menace. Oh, wait a minute. Everyone want to see me hit myself with a snowball and get credit for the quest? Check this out. So here it is, right here. Throw a snowball at Vrograg. Easiest dub of my life right here. Boom. So, Acolyx, Shock Warden, and Dated. Dated I know will be hard. Acolyx is in my time zone, but is living a bit more of a degenerate college sleep schedule lifestyle, so probably won't be on for a little bit. I have it on good authority that Shock Warden might be around. I don't know how anyone feels about maybe hunting down Shock Warden. We could make a big raid and try to find him. That could be fun. I don't know, Evo. I know people really like doing snowball. There's like a cool mount and a bag you can get from it. My mage actually did it last year and got the bag, believe it or not. No, Shock. Yeah, I mean, you could start heading to one if you think about it, but I want to give it a little bit more time. I mean, you can't go stealth, so Shock may or may not be worried that I might be organizing a party to go hunting after him. Oh, look, the little Jebling. Discussing oozling. That's a cool pet. Oh, do I? I think I have a pet that's Father Winter's helper. Right? I think it consumes a snowball. Yep, there it is. See, I did do some of the quest last year. All right. Are there any? I think there's a quest here. I think this one is anyone can do this one. I think I'm just going to have to start getting used to the background noise of getting hit by snowballs. What I really need, I need a winter hat, clearly. Grizzlor. Oh, you get a Furbulk illusion from it. Acquire Thunderbrew Lager from Grimboo's Thunderbrew in Westfall, or Innkeeper Caracool in Swamp of Sorrows. Well, I think one of those will attack me, and one of those won't.
There's a long quest chain to go find different spirits of Wintervale that make you travel all over the world if you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to travel a bunch, Marag, mostly because everyone would be traveling at different speeds. But I wanted to show off some of the cool quests. Thank you, Rugams, for the 4 hops. I don't know if that's necessary, but so that's interesting. I might do that one later. That one's probably going to involve a lot of travel. Where do we go to get snowballs? I don't actually know. I think there's piles on the ground oh, and there's a vendor. I think it's 10 for a silver. Thieving Little Grell. I think this one can be done here. Yes. I'll try doing that one. Alright, I'm up to 20. I have so many random quests in here still. I'll drop a Culling Wildlife and the Enchanted Sludge quest from Hyjal. And the Evil Winter Grell. Slay 7 Winter Grell Tricksters and 7 Grell Schemers. Okay. And I'll get a gift box. I think we could do that. I don't know where they spawn. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Channel Lurker mentions that some of the dungeon bosses will be wearing winter hats, and if they do, you have a chance to get some of some Wintervale based drops off them. I think.
If they have a chance of wearing hats, and if they are wearing a hat, then I believe they do
Okay.
drop it.
Right. Merriment is, as I mentioned before, the holiday quest aficionado. Every time there's a holiday, she loves doing all of them.
Only Murad can do
I know. I already told them of your plight. And what's Grem Tuskteeth want? Oh, this is the quest to kill Snowball. Right, you need a 20 slot bag. Well, if there's a Snowball quest, I'll keep an eye out for it. Maybe I could help, but I'm not particularly pressed about it. Let's see about killing some of these Grell. They have to be around here somewhere, right?
it. You have to warm up the little guys.
There's a quest to warm up the little guys?
Yeah.
Where is that quest?
Like,
Oh, probably with the druid.
yeah. You have to make like eggnog though, so you need like small eggs and all this
Oh.
like, you bring them eggnog
You bring them eggnog to warm them up?
and then you get
That's very cute. I don't think I collected any eggs, but that is definitely one I could consider doing. So yeah, Wintervale and Turtle Wow is really cool. Yep. Festive eggnog. I see. I can grab that one anyway. It's just like any new questing zone. You just grab all the quests. Wintervale beverages. Alright, so that's a quest to go into Blackrock Depths. I'm not planning on going there right now. And Legend Expert. Oh, they have Winterfell Fireworks Vendor. Ooh, they have a Storyteller.
that's the quest that gets you the deer mount.
Oh, this is the Deer Mount one?
You have to like read the quest and it will.
Yeah.
It's a lot of reading.
Inquire about Great Father Winter from Night Elf Storyteller. Oh, my quest log's full already.
So the
Jeez.
storytellers give you clues of where to find the different like people.
Inquiring about a legend. Okay. We'll check out that one too. I'm just excited that there's another orc here who likes telling stories like Vrograg does. Urghor the Talker. Maybe we're related. Alright. I'm gonna get on a mountain, start riding around proper. Zugcubus? Hello? Really? Really? You better put a gold in there. Okay, sorry. I didn't see the message. Oh, that's interesting. Channel Lurker says the 5-man boss you have to beat for Wintervale. You can control. You can do enslave demon on him, and then have him kill other demons in the area. I didn't know that. I don't know what I would do if I was controlling the the actual Krampus. Make sure you have splendid time, and no, you may not sit on my lap. Well, hold on. Great Father Winter, I've been very good this year, so... okay, you know, it doesn't look good. I feel you. Well, I suppose there is one thing we could do that might be fun, and anyone can participate, hopefully. I know a lot of people need to hit Shock Warden with a snowball. If you're interested in joining up with me, we'll go on a quest to find Shock Warden. I'm gonna do a who on Shock Warden right now. Shock Warden. It says they're in Feralis, so if you are a little lower level, this might not be for you. However, I think that's what I'd like to do. If anyone wants to join up, I guess. We're gonna be good. Gather by me over here if you'd like to join in the hunt for Shock Warden. All right. That's fine, Shock. You have plenty of time. It's like herding cats. Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna convert this to a raid. Invite. Oh.
I think it does proc in raids.
It may proc in a... If it doesn't, just mention it. Thalaria, since you've been to a lot of my events, I will promote you. You can invite anyone who's gathered here who wants to go on the quest to find Mr. Shock Warden. Okay. Zugubus. All right. Jump up and down if I haven't invited you. Brax, don't spoil it for anyone. Shock didn't have much notice. All right. Oh, I see a couple more. And you? Okay. All right. Anyone else want to join? Jump up and down. You can also whisper myself or Thalaria. We need to get the Feralis. That might be a little difficult for some people. The only mage we have right now is a Horde mage. And Hordes are going to have an easier time getting to Feralis. But, you know, I think if you're in the group, you should be able to take the portal anyway. And just make a break for it. You can if you want. Might not be advisable, but it's up to you. Well, let's go meet at Feralis. Oh, is that true, Shock? Oh, Shock's going rogue. Should I still take the portal? Oh, all he said was good luck. Hold on, let me do a who on Shock again. Where is he? He's in Thousand Needles. All right. So that is the right continent. Let's see about hunting Shock Warden down. He's in Thousand Needles, which is connected to Feralis. He could be flying currently. If anyone wants to join the Tauren hunt for Shock Warden, let me know. He could be hiding in one of the needles. That is a good point, Zug. Salt, we're not going after the Krampus. We're trying to find Shock Warden right now. The sneakiest Tauren in all the land. Oh no, Thunderbolt. Well, if you're here, just, you know, try not to kill any lobies. So I'm getting whispers from someone that they don't want me to reveal anything. Okay, so I think Shock Warden is Shock Warden on my. Oh, he's not on my friends list. I'm not good with friends list. I'm also not good at using this. So he's still in Thousand Needles. I suppose I should fly to Thousand Needles. I do apologize for the Alliance people. It will be a little tougher to get the Thousand Needles. That's like, sort of like us trying to go to Dunmorrow. It's like smack dab in the middle of the continent. Thousand Needles. Yeah, sorry, Sylvis. Oh, good point. Zugubus can summon. I don't want to volunteer all your soul shards, Succubus. That would be rude of me. But Succubus is offering. Yeah, you can try the portal to Thunderbluff if you're Alliance. You can escape without getting too much action. I'm sure there's snowballs on the auction house, but you're probably just better suited, Baki, just by buying them from the vendor. They're 10 for a silver. Oh, Gil Niern brings up a good point. It is very easy for Alliance to get to that continent and that side of the world with a time-worn rune, and that will teleport you right to the Caverns of Time. But that's good. There's all sorts of alternatives with traveling on the server, so it's nice. Oh, yep. Sorry. Let me invite. So invite Braxis. Rude Gems, you're in too, right? Yeah, Rude Gems, I'll give you assist. If anyone else wants to come in, I trust your guys' judgment. You can. Sorry, I'll respond to you, Shock, in whispers. All right, and I got you, Rint. Got you in. That's right. If there's one thing all my investigation has done, it's helped me be a better investigator. So trying to find people isn't too hard. Yes, hello, Rint, who just joined the raid. If anyone's watching and wants to join the Tauren hunt for Shock Warden, feel free to join in. You can give myself, Rint, Braxis, Valeria, Whisper, and we can get you in. I'm not worried about that, Shock. It's a little something fun to do. I got plenty I can talk about, and plenty of, because looking for someone is just going to be tough. So I can talk while we're looking. If anyone was really clever, let's see. Shock Warden is, hold on. There's Shock. Do you have lazy pigs disabled? If you don't, you should. Lazy pigs will auto accept group invites. I had to disable mine. Oh, Zugupus is asking for people to help. Well, we should probably get down before we start help summoning Zug. Just because, oh, I'm taking the long way, aren't I? There's an elevator here. I suppose I do, Shock. Oh, so there is no credit in raids? Oh, okay. So what I would suggest to people is if you find Shock, call it out in raid, drop group, and then hit them with a snowball. We'll try to get the raid here. He's back. Well, if he's back in Feralis, that means we know which direction he's in. He's over in this region. And that means he has to be somewhere on this side. Now remember, Tauren have plane striding, so they're actually pretty quick off the jump. If you're not accustomed to raid summons, all you need to do in raid chat is type 123 to let the warlocks and their add-on know to summon you. Yosef sounds like a good chat. Who's Yosef? Did I miss a Yosef? And also thank you, Zugibus, for donating your shards for our search party. It looks like some people are already running ahead. Oh. Yes. So how does I'd like to know how people feel about the team not just opening the door but actively encouraging city raiding. Javier, we are hunting down one of these snowball targets. Shock Warden. Okay. Oh wait, there's still more summons. Dang. Fake Vrograg. Yeah, if you do have the quest and it seems like you're not getting credit for me, you can drop from raid and then just ask for an invite right back. It should work. If it is one of those quests that won't count while you're in a raid. Did we not get everyone here yet? It feels like we should have. Oh, Rint left the group. Rint left the group. That means Rint probably found something. Oh, it works now? Okay. Yep, exactly. Yep. So, if you do find Shock Warden, everyone just remember to drop raid group and throw your snowball. We can form up again, don't worry. Okay. Is everyone done abusing Zugibus's snowballs? We have to get searching. Shock Warden has a big advantage on us. That's fine. All right. Man Show says, city raiding sounds fun. I always wanted to do that in vanilla, but people would always cry too much because of Ruthless Kill and leave. Yeah, and I know a lot of PvP players would like to do city raids, but have been shy of it because there's so many dishonorable kills that are entailed with it, and that can really kill your ranking. And a lot of PvP players like ranking, obviously, so it did gut a lot of those people. So that I think it's an interesting thing to do. And by the way, if you find Shock Warden, just say it in raid chat. Let's see, how's our motley crew going? Yeah, there's the non-epic riders behind us. We'll stick to the trail. Saltworth says, big scale PvP events are so good, especially against NPCs mixed up. Exactly. I think it's fun. And everyone knows I'm not really that big of a PvPer. I really barely ever do it. But one of my most fun RP and PvP things I ever did was, it was like after a raid, and myself, Murag, and a couple of my raid mates, we're all hordes, and we were just chatting after. And I don't know why, but we somehow ended up in Ironforge. It might have been from a portal that was misused, and we weren't like going around camping people or being toxic, but we wanted to take a look around Ironforge, and we were like RPing the whole time pretty much. And evidently Ironforge has a museum, if anyone's aware of that. One of the things they have is a catapult from like the Second War or something. And Vrograg and all the other Horde members, when we were there, were like this is like a precious heirloom artifact. Like, this belongs to our people. Like, and so we RP'd that we were carrying the catapult out of the gates of Ironforge, and we would fight anyone who tried to stop us. And like, most of the pushback we got was like, you know, a couple people trying to fight us, and there were like 4 of us, so we won most of the engagements. But it was fun. It definitely was a cool experience. And that was emergent too. That wasn't like something we planned out. Anyone who plays with me knows I'll usually stop doing whatever I'm doing to like insert some kind of RP thing going on. And, you know, obviously Turtle Isle is much more welcoming to that. I'll get your toolkit. Okay, so let's double check on my friends. He is still in Feralis. Interesting. Do we have a net set up? All right, I see some people checking over here. Oh, Alley Cakes, you want in? I can get you in. Yes, Alley Cakes, you can watch the stream. That's fine. That's why I stream, so people can watch it. We're trying to find Shock right now. It seems like a lot of people went up north. I'm not sure what the best direction is, though. Oh, Alley Cakes, if you're the stream link, if you go to the main Turtle Wow Discord, it should be under the live tab. You'll see an illustration. Actually, I have a fun story about the thumbnail for that I did. It's Vrograg riding a sleigh with a reindeer. You can find it that way. Oh, let's give Zug a little help here with some summons. So, that thumbnail, I went to, I think, Night Cafe. I think that's a place where they post a bunch of, like, AI art. If you actually look at the thumbnail, the reindeer only has one antler in the middle of its head. And a lot of, like, when you looked at the details, because it was, like, AI art, it was very cursed. But, those places are fun. I feel a lot better about stealing artwork from AI, because in many ways AI is just stolen artwork, so. Yeah, Zug, why isn't this one working? Maybe you had a bad soul shard. I can break and try clicking again. Does that change anything? Who is Dated? Dated is a veteran member. They've been around for a long time. How to find them? I couldn't say. I think they're EU, so their on times are much more EU centric. So it would be like, this would be kind of later for them, but they would be on earlier in the day. If you got Dated, whisper me. Oh, sure. Yep. So we're going to use everything in our advantage. I just want to show people how to do this. So if you don't already know, in chat you can do /TAR, that stands for target, and then you do Shock Warden. So if Shock Warden is targetable, it will show up. Sometimes it will show the next closest name, like I got Sylvis. But you can use that to try to find them. All right, let's see. Shock Warden. What is that area? What is this area to the south? I've never been this way. I'm gonna check out this. I don't think anyone went this way. Oh, is that True Cold? Oh, okay, okay. Everyone, just make your way along the path. We have a long run. Treesus, that's true. The Alliance members do not have that advantage. Also, for any Alliance people that are in our little conga line of explorers here, be mindful. Camp Mojache will kill you. So walk around. There is a path around it. For anyone who has never raided on a Horde toon, this is starting to feel a lot like finding Rexar. If you know, you know. It's one of the toughest things in the game, I swear. Sorry. Otmar the Grand says, Vrograg, you cached the server during my dungeon run. I didn't do that. It happened to crash during your run while I was on. Yeah, Alley Cakes is saying, like, the other three aren't jerks. I was a jerk this week. I didn't want anyone to get me till stream. But after stream 2, I'm just gonna, when I'm available, I'll just leave myself logged into Wintervale. So, like, if you're watching the stream now and you couldn't, like, be on the server or whatever, just be aware that that's kind of my plan. I don't want to make myself hard to find. Especially when there's people like Dated out there who are going to be absolutely impossible to find. I can get you an invite, Snail, but I can't promise you will get a summon right away. You might actually be best off, as it seems like a lot of people want to go north from here. If you can get anyone who's just jumping into raid now, you might want to try to get to Desolus or Stone Talon Mountains and then work your way south if you join up. Because right now, when you get a summon from Zugupus, you're essentially getting in with the group has fallen far behind. Oh, that's fine, Zug. I'll get you in. Oh, hello, Sonic. Sonic's in chat. Sonic, I am so excited about the tool. Anyone who is in stream earlier remembers I was talking about a tool I have that will really help with Market Watch. It'll make gathering the data and parsing it pretty much hundreds of times quicker for me, and will allow me to collect even more data and be able to parse different sources. So everyone say hello to Sonic. Thank him for that. That will be a great tool for the news later. Bernardo, we are looking for Shock Warden, who is trying to hide from us. The Wintervale quest of... where is it? The Icy Menace. So I was able to hit myself with a snowball. Easy. But we need Shock Warden, Aclix, and Dated. And Shock Warden was interested in playing a little hide and seek. Yeah. If anyone's looking for a talented programmer with a good history in QA and has worked at very illustrious firms, Sonic is between jobs right now. You can message me for more details if you'd like their contacts with serious inquiries only, please. But did a bang up job on the stuff I have. Hold on. Can I put someone on follow here? Let's see. I want to show off something. Cold Mirror. I'm going to put you on follow. Don't do a pick and roll on me. I think you're slightly quicker than me too. I want to show off some stuff. Let's see. All right, we're going here. You can see I've already started making new indexes. This is an amalgamation of linen, wool, silk, mage weave, rune cloth, fell cloth, and moon cloth. And it's only 6 days, so it's not going to show a lot, but that's like an example of some stuff I'm already able to do. 6 day, like this is, before on my market watch, I've only been able to track essentially 2 herbs, Black Lotus and Grom's Blood. This has those, and it has Plague Bloom, Dreamfoil, Sungrass, Ice Cap, Blindweed, Fade Leaf. Like, it has a lot now. So now when we aggregate things, we can see much more, we can see better trends. And I literally couldn't do this without the tool that Sonic made for me. So big shout outs to you. I have added many entries into stuff so far. Oh, I have to click that off because there it is. Also, if anyone's wondering why my donation thing says super chat equals cat cam, I'll show you really quickly, but this one's for free. Okay, this one's for free. There's my sleeping boy. Mandalore, my cat. You get that one for free. If you want to see more cat, you need super chat. Oh, you did a fine job, Cold Mirror. That's just it's a server thing they have where when you change certain chunks of the continent, like you'll load out and load in. So, but I'm back at the helm, so that's fine. Hello, Frost. Oh, I didn't. I should probably have my stream chat up. There it is. Yes, free. Those were free cat pics. Yeah, I am a tycoon. I mean, listen, if I'm ever going to do something more with content creation, I gotta start fleecing you guys. Let's check how the. Okay, so it looks like we've spread out all over Desolus. Let's check up on where Shock Warden's still in Desolus. Okay. There's lots of nooks and crannies in this place. There's lots of cave stuff in the Valley of Spears. Manor of Coven has some stuff. Pretty sure there's a cave network here as well. So feel free to spread out. If you're slower, try checking the stuff to the south just because you're going to get there sooner. I'm going to... You know what? I want to try out Ronothalas. That's the unfinished Highborn elf area they made. The guy who was doing it, I guess, left the team before everything was implemented. So I think there's some stuff there, but there's like no quests. Yes, Dragonovi, you are here for an episode of Manhunt. Shock Warden is doing his darndest to avoid the encroaching green tide of Vrograg minions. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bernardo. I'm sorry you lost your cat. That stinks. Even though I like giving my cat a lot of grief, I would be beside myself if I lost my fluffy cat boy. Also, you know, Dragonovi, word on the street is you're a GM. A lot of people have been asking me where GMs are. Ooh, that's a good point. Blasius says, Shock is a shaman. Check on the sea. I will volunteer myself for some of that work because I've recently spent time building a swim set. I am up to 60% swim speed. It's not as quick as a Tauren plane shredding on water, mind you, but it's about the speed of a druid in water form. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear. I hadn't heard much about it. Dragonovi says that it will probably get completed after 1.17.1. It already has a subzone done for it. Yeah. When I was doing the survival guide video, I got to see a lot of it. It looked really cool. I like the concept behind it. And I think that was initially on the patch notes for it, but you know, you've heard me say it before, and I'm sure I'll say it again. Turtle is not the biggest dev team, so they got to pick and choose their fights. And I think, again, the person who was leading that, the push for all that stuff, I think left. So, you know, they couldn't finish it. It is what it is. So, Otmar, I can speak to, not with any authority, but I can talk about, we have some, is that Shock? No, okay. I can tell you a little bit about some stuff I've had almost assuredly confirmed, right? Because I had the public interview with Acalix. Acalix did make mention about some stuff happening in Outland. If you listen to some of the soundtracks that the composer has made, there is definitely very Outlandy music. But it wouldn't really be, from my understanding, it wouldn't be your the Outland you're thinking of, right? It would be something different because, hold on, I'm trying to get all my swim gear on here. Because the concept of Outland is different at this point in time. So I wouldn't think it would be like a whole new like this gigantic continent with all these different subzones. I don't know what it would look like, but it would probably look a lot different than what you're used to. Sorry, I have to get on the right boots. Where are they? Deep Striders? What am I missing? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, that's... Okay, I'm at my max swim speed. Alright. Guys want to see a fast swimming orc? Look at that. Look at that speed. Yeah. Just leaving you in the dust. Alright. I don't see any Shock Warden out here. Is he still... He's still in Desolus. He's still in Desolus. But I will... Oh, I should have... I forgot to get my deep dive helmet. He could be underwater, too. Underwater's a really good spot to hide, so... if you're a shaman, though, probably your best bet's to keep... if you're a Tauren shaman, best bet's to have water walking on and keep plane striding. So... deep dive helmet. There it is. Because I can't use Hydrocane. Because for some reason, rogues can't use staves. Because the developers hate us. Never mind, he's going around. He's at... Oh, okay. Everyone... pay attention to raid chat. If you're in raid and you're on the manhunt, don't say anything out loud. Don't say anything out loud. It seems like there's a bit of a you can call it out. I just don't want to say it because Shock Warden's listening. So we don't want him to know. And if you want to get the hit, remember you have to drop group and then throw the snowball if you found him. You can whisper myself, Braxis, Rint to get the invite back. Tar Shock War. Alright, I only see a snake. He is not at me anymore. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose the cat's out of the bag. Someone said he's in Gilkis. And hello, Weech. I'll get you in. I like how Weech says, in the name of the orcas, I demand an invite. Everyone knows Weech. Weech is the person who likes to beach themselves as an orca and disturb me visibly. Where are you, friend? I don't have any of my battle gear on. I should probably put on my battle gear in case I pull something. My swim gear isn't very useful here. Thank you, outfitter. Alright, so let's see. Thalaria? I heard rumor, Thalaria, that he might be in here. He ran away to Manarok? I shouldn't have said that part out loud. Oh, no. Oh, well, I was here. I'll see if I can get a... I mean, it wouldn't hurt to see if I can get Elemental Earth, am I right? Wait, was I? Oh, I don't remember what I was doing with factions there. Yes, he is fast, Rint. Speaking of fast plane striding, there are two things that I suggested to Aclix in that long conversation. One, as I mentioned, was the Arthas tier, potentially proccing Plague Bloom to help the difficulty of getting Plague Bloom. The other one was more of a lingering complaint, not like a, you know, oh my god, this is literally unplayable, but for anyone who plays a Tauren and you have epic riding, you do plane striding, you'll recognize that you're always a little bit slower than like a person on like a basic mount, like a basic elite mount. And so they're adding cow shoes to help you get a little boost speed, kind of like a carrot on a stick situation. Okay. I had the call for follow. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. All right. We may be able to head him off of the pass. I got some confirmation he might be this way. Do your target macros, everyone. Tar shock. No, no. Rint just told me that they were fleshing him out this way. There he is. There he is. I should probably put on my carrot on a stick to go even faster. All right. I'm gonna drop group in case I can get it. If you're not close, just stay in raid. But if you're nearing, then you know. Oh geez. Oh, someone threw the snowball. Did someone get it? Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, he's taken to the water. He's taken to the water. Swim gear, go. Do I have it all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. We diving in. I don't think I can keep up with him if he does plane striding, but. All right, keep him targeted. Wait, is he hearthing? Oh no, he's astral recalling? No. Oh my god, where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, all the slow people didn't get him. All right, let's see. He's an STV? Oh. All right. Everyone, let's try to help the slow people. I'm gonna whisper Shock now and say, "Hey man, we had you." I'm gonna ask Shock to maybe not teleport again. Okay. Shock says he's gonna take a nap. If he's an STV though, is this the quickest way? I can't invite you. I'm not in the raid group anymore. There's 2 portals here. I can't. I'm not sure who has assist or leader in the raid group that still exists, if it still exists. Fly to Ratchet, then take the boat. Good idea. Good idea. All right, everyone. Let's. Okay. Everyone's asking me to invite. I had to drop group. I don't have invite privilege. There it is. Okay. Well, Cold. I don't. We need to make a raid group. I don't know what happened to the old one. I'm gonna take the portal to Ogremar, see if we can still get Shock, because I think he's still on. He said something about wanting to take a nap, but I don't know about all that. Oh no. Game's taking a while to load. Okay, there it is. Oh, I have lead. Okay, thank you. All right. Convert to raid. All right. If you're looking to gather up again, I have a new raid going. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Just leave the initial group, because I think the person who had leader didn't know that they had to invite back. Rugums, you have the old group? Okay. Actually, so Cold Mirror, I'm gonna leave this party. Rugums, just get me back in, because I think that one's more substantial. I had people whispering to me like, "Where are you?" I just want to be like, homie, I'm streaming. It's not a mystery right now. All right. So we go fly down to Ratchet. Sorry again to all the Alliance homies. However, this time you might have the advantage, because if you go back to Stormwind, it's probably a lot easier to get down to STV. Now, he hearthed to STV, right? We know that. If we take a look, I can't tell what subzone he's in. Right, even if I do a Who Shock Warden, it's not going to tell me. Yeah, it just says STV. So if he hearts, that means he could either be at Gromgal or he could be at Booty Bay. Those are the only two that are available to hoard for hearths. He could be in Gromgal, that's true. Rugems, you don't got to worry about taking all the guards. Let's actually... We'll divide and conquer. I think the Horde tunes should go to Gromgal, and the Alliance people should go to Booty Bay, and then search our way out. Yes, Alley Cake. Shock Warden is like easy, and that's because Shock Warden actually likes playing hide and seek. I think Dated likes going to places you can't reach. That's true, Halax. If we got Shock, now we need Acalix and Dated. Sorry. MMA enjoyers in Turtle WoW. I don't know much about MMA. Like, back in 2013, 2014, and 15, I know what I know about MMA is from like listening to a couple Joe Rogan podcasts. I'm not trained in any martial arts, except for like I think in grade school I took some karate. Oh yeah, so something that might help too, you want to add those people, like Dated, to your friends list. It'll save you the effort of having to do like a who. I'm going to add Acalix too. Just in case. Okay, and usually it'll give you a little notification in your system messages when a friend logs on, so that's a handy thing to have. If he is Tauren, form... Yeah. Thalaria. Track humanoid should work. I'll get you Zug. Invite. Alright. Now we wait for the boat. However... I mean, it is a Vrograg stream. I can't help myself. Here's a little fishing. We aren't even close to the STV. Well, we can get there. There's a boat that'll take us right to Booty Bay. Easy. Shocked fish. Yeah, exactly, Weech. Don't worry. Listen, these fish, they're going to have a great purpose. They're going to become oil for someone's free action potion. Manachi says, I went to Uldum after restart and could do my pre-quest for Asterius quest. None of the raids there seem to be able to kill it. So Asterius is a world boss and has gone through a number of revisions. Asterius, you kind of need at least 30 well-geared, and if not, you probably need closer to 40. He doesn't scale, and he has mechanics that you'll need decent healers for. You need a good amount of ranged. So, my understanding, too, is that Asterius happens... well, there's a platform that someone on the quest needs to use in order to spawn Asterius. The platform, however, will go away for a while after he's killed. Generally, Dragon Watch, the people who do like the World Boss Coalition stuff, they usually gather ahead of time when server restarts are known around his platform, because it's predictable. The platform will always respawn on a reset. Whereas some of the other world bosses, like Sapphiron, Kazakh, they have timers that will happen irrespective of if the server's done a reset. So Asterius is like the only one you can really time. If it was fast, it was probably Dragon Watch. Just because, I mean, I've done some stuff with Dragon Watch. I tend not to do many world bosses nowadays just because most of my gear goals are met, and a lot of times they pop up on European times, which I'm normally not on for, so. Yeah, Callow Shade says, check the boat just in case he's hiding on it to juke us. That's a good point. You never know. Although I think it would tell me if he changed zones. Oh, yep. Yay, someone got me again. I'll check the lower decks. Wait, isn't there a staircase here? Or is that the other side? Alright. Oh, we get the, Stormwind, tavern music here. I didn't know that. Oh, really? Oh, wow, the Zeppelins have multiple levels. I thought there would be a staircase. Yeah, there's a staircase here. What are you talking about? What are you on about? Look at this. It's not like the full lower decks of other ones, but I'll get you in, Scatty. Just outside of the Inn of Booty Bay. Oh, really? Okay. Because Shock Warden said he was getting tired and he had to take a nap, so maybe he's just gonna park out there and everyone can get their kills, get their headshots. After we get Shock Warden, we can see about maybe. It's not kill shock. It's not kills. I'm sorry. Shouldn't you be taking a nap? Okay. I believe the people that are whispering me. I already got the tag, but I want to make sure everyone who didn't gets it as well. Don't turn around now. There is one behind you? There's one behind me, what? Their vision is based on movement? Is there a dinosaur I should be aware of? I know Akalix on his GM account will he has like the command set up so his appearance will be that of Cthulhu. And I've been on like GM Island before for something, and he was like, "Oh, hold on a second, I have to go take care of something." There was like a ticket he had to look into, and he appeared on a boat just like this boat, and he forgot he had his visibility still on, so for like a millisecond, there were like two people that saw Cthulhu just spawn on the boat and then vanish. Akalix was telling me about it, and like those people. The people that saw that are probably pretty disturbed. Alright, I heard someone... By the way, can I just say how great it is to be able to mount in Booty Bay? This is great. Out of all the changes Turtle Wow could possibly do, this is the one my heart always wanted. It was so strange and arbitrary that Booty Bay didn't work. Alright, I heard he might be in the inn, so I'm gonna do a little RP walk, see if we can find him. A lot of people RP in STV around Booty Bay, so I don't want to be too disruptive. And it's the weekend too. A lot of RP events are happening on the weekend. Catlin the Blade, okay. Near the portal. What? No. Remember to drop raid group if you do find him. People are saying he's near the portal. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Is it? Oh, yeah, yep. There's good old Shock, I think. Wait. I can't see him. I can't see Shock. He's in there somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's just taking a nap. He's all tuckered out from running away from everyone. Oh, he's up to plenty good run. He gave us a good chase. Yeah, for a second I thought the portal was part of the teleport, this teleporter device, and I'm like, I don't think that's how it works. For any Alliance people who are always curious how Horde members get to the Gnomer dungeon, this is how we do it right here. You need some kind of a rod or something, and you can teleport right in. Because otherwise it's really hard for someone who's like, what's that, like low-level, mid-level 20s to get into Gnomer if you're Horde. All right. So if everyone got their Shock Warden hits, that's good. I see Weech is doing Orca platforming. We can go back to Wintervale, because we got one of the quests, one of the tests, the quest things done. I'm also curious. I think there's a spot to fish in there. Is there a snowman here to teleport you to Wintervale, or is it just capital cities? Thank you to Cold Mirror for dropping an Ogremar portal. Appreciate that. I don't think we have any Alliance, but you aren't too far from Stormwind, so... Uh-oh. Shock Warden's waking up. I'm gonna go back to Wintervale for anyone asking. I wanted to spend some time there and check it out. Also, I think there's a fishing hole there. And it just doesn't feel right that I haven't done any fishing today. I did a little bit on the dock and Ratchet, but... For anyone who doesn't know, you can get to Wintervale easily by talking to a snowman in your capital city. I am not positive where the one is for Alliance. I think it's near your auction house as well. Should stand out, as it is literally a snowman. In celebration for finding Shock Warden. I do also Shock. Thanks for the good chase. That was fun. Well, I'll give you a minute of cat time. Minute of cat time. There. Look at it. He's all tuckered out. Oh, I think he knows I'm talking about him. Oh, his name's Frosty? Okay. Thank you for the people elucidating me on that. What do I have here? Okay. Yep. Everyone's reward for a job well done is some cat time. While the cat camera's up, the donation goal will be I'll give him a treat. Now I know doing some of the quests here can get you the train set, I think, is one thing you can do. I know one of the quests ends in the Christmas tree, which I know actually some raiders look for because I've heard it can actually block line of sight. I think there's some effects. I think, like, I've even heard of people using it for Sapphiron to block the big frost explosion. Oh, right, the Furbolg disguise. I know I got a quest for that. Let's see. Which one had the Furbolg disguise? So this one, I need a keg of Thunderbrew Lager. That one's kind of a long walk, and I just came back here. I'm imagining a keg is soulbound as well. And I don't want to buy it. I'd like to do the quest. We can take a look over at the... Let me see if I can bring this up. Thunderbrew. Sorry, I'll change the scene. Don't worry, cat's still on the scene. So, Thunderbrew. Keg of Thunderbrew. So it is bind when picked up. So you can't just sell them on the auction house. That's good to know. Wow, Allie, you are dedicated. Allie in Raid Chat is talking about they're going to literally wait for data to spawn in. They believe that they logged out in the Thunder Bluff Inn. Shock, if you want to hit Shock, Shock's right now in Booty Bay last I checked. Yep, should still be there. Oh, thank you, Scatty. Scatty's telling me that the train set you might have seen around, that's from the Black Rock Depths quest. And I think the eggnog is a... You have to cook that, I think, right? I might even have the recipe for it. Either way, though, I'll tell you one thing I did want to do. I want to go check out the fishing here. Because I know they have water here. I think it's somewhere around here. This is just a frozen pond, but this actually has a fishing hole, like, right there. Yeah, Shock, you should actually try to hit me if you need it for the quest. And if you haven't hit yourself, you can target yourself with a snowball. Akalix showed me that trick. And yes, Allie, Shock Warden's still in STV, as far as I know. Oh, good, good. Bernardo's already there. I don't know if you can catch fish there. There's like new zones and stuff they'll add that doesn't have any of the doesn't have like a fishing loot table. But it'd be cool if like there was like some holiday themed fish. I see a lot of conspiracy posting about how to get dated. What is the reward from the quest anyway? I didn't even really look at that. Oh, you get the pet. Okay. All right, it might be worth it. And and you get the tree. Okay. I see some people fishing. Good. And I guess I would have to get Akalix and dated, but who knows where Akalix is? Akalix has been busting his butt because I believe this week is like finals week for him, so he's super busy with that and also helping to manage a community. So generally, when times are inconvenient for college students, I try not to bother him as much. Where is my... There's my fishing rod. All right, let's see if I can actually catch something. Are there any fish? That is the question. As I don't actually know the answer. Was that mine? It sounded like mine. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have... Yeah, I have bait. I'm good. Roll 100. Oh, why is this guy... We're just trying to fish, homie. Okay, I think he got his moment. Okay, I have to watch closely my bobber, because everyone else's bobbers will also make the noise. I'm used to just doing it based off sound, but when other people are fishing, it's really tough. Saltworth asks, how am I not cold? The easy answer is I am warmed by Wintervale. I don't believe I caught anything. Hold on. Anyone catch anything? There's no fish? Oh man, that's the worst news ever. Lizzie, I did not do the Shivering Moonkin quest. Thanks, Nate Flip. Will do. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Man, I had so many things I wanted to talk about too. Guys, where are you? I need to throw snowball. Wow. Oh, thanks. Am I supposed to drink that, or is that for the quest? I don't even know. Yeah, I think fishing's a bust. I think fishing's a bust, guys. Sorry to say. Yeah, see, what you don't realize is that the Wintervale spirit is warming me, so I actually don't need a shirt. Where is that coward dated? Okay. I think there's like grells I need to kill too. I don't really know. I'm assuming they spawn near where that dead grell is. Oh, there's one. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I don't have my gun equipped. All right, I'll just use the old-fashioned one. Oh, did it die from looking at me? Did anyone see that? That's wild. Oh, you know what? That's right. I have to leave the party. I can't get credit. All the chest hair that I have. I'm gonna tell you this: Vrograg, and the person who plays Vrograg does not have any chest hair. I can't relate. I cannot relate to that experience. I bet it keeps people warm, but not me. Nephanti says, I have a white one. One white chest hair? That's wild. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta go AFK for a second. I will be right back. I do still have the cat up, but I'm gonna go do a transition, so it's alright. I have terrible news. I have terrible news, everyone. The cat has left because I got up. The cat thought there was going to be food or something. I don't know. They're gone now. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone. I'll turn off the cat cam until the cat returns. You know, I even had like an agenda of stuff I wanted to talk about, but I've been too busy running around chasing Shock Warden. Well, let me see if I can. Okay, let's see. So, all right, we found out that fishing doesn't work here. Oh, I wanted to check with people. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Did I just? Okay, I thought I muted it. I'd love to hear from chat or anyone in game with me right here. What did you guys? How'd you guys feel about the PvP event? It looked like a lot of people watched it. I got a lot of feedback from some people who participated in it, but Sonic, I swear to God. Schrodinger's cat, yep. I thought the PvP event went pretty well. There were certainly really hype events. I know some people wishes they had better PvP gear, but it didn't seem like gear was the sole deciding factor in that competition. It certainly seemed to help. But the nature of free-for-alls is such that you can't be in control of who targets who. So that seemed to help. You think so, Salt? You think Spit won? Spit had a real uphill fight. Warriors are really hard when they are a solo act. And I don't think that's controversial to say. And yeah, the thing about a lot of people see warriors in like a free-for-all scenario, and it's very easy to outrange them in a lot of cases. But with the ability for people to drop combat, it did change the mechanics of a lot of stuff. Like Shadow Meld ended up being way stronger than I thought it was. So like Night Elves have a huge advantage in free-for-all PvP specifically. I've had a couple thoughts. I've had some people say remove the consumable restriction. I don't want to do that. I want to make it as inviting and engaging for everyone. I don't want people to feel like they need, you know, tons and tons of consumables just for an event, you know. I've heard some people bandy about green-only gear or white-only gear, but in those cases, I think the spellcasters have too big of an advantage because their scaling for their damage is very strong early on before gear. But that's just... So I do want people to know I have been thinking about it. I have been, you know, I want to refine that that concept. I would like to do another one again. But yeah. I felt like it was pretty fair though. Salt, I do agree. It was about as fair as PvP can be, which is to say it's not generally fair. So, oh, wait, hold on. I want to see if I can get this grill. Never mind. I'll get that grill one of these days. I should probably keybind up my actual ranged weapon. I think right now is a gun. There it is. All right, I'll wait for a grill. Yeah, I see Onitsuka saying miniature Wintervale tree. That's true. It also it can block line of sight as well, which is pretty rare. Oh, hey, Shock, you're back. Hope you had a good nap. Yep. Yeah, no, I had that coming. You know, because I nominated you and got you and put you in a situation where the entire server was hunting for you. Hold on. Sweet moment, sweet moment. Shock Warden wishes us all a happy Wintervale. And I wished him one as well. So, oh yeah, I had, I talked a little bit about the new application I have to get data from WoW auctions. I don't know if I have a good way of showing this off, but if anyone has any suggestions of something I should start following or gathering historical data on in the auction house, I'm all ears. I've added a lot since what Sonic gave me a config that just pretty much matched what my program was doing, and I have easily quadrupled the config size. Yeah, I don't think you can repeat all of them, the Fanti. And I don't know where Dated is hiding. No one does. So, I think I should cover some consumables. There's a lot to cover though. So far I've only been covering like the raw materials for it, right? So rather than covering Elixir of Mongoose, I've been covering, like now I'm going to be recording stuff on Silver Sage and Plague Bloom, which is what makes up that. Or is it Grom's Blood? I can't remember. Either way, I'm collecting data on that. So I don't know how much extra can be gathered from specifically following the consumables, but since, you know, it's not like I will run out of space anytime soon from gathering data, I might as well. So, yes, Sonic, I've already, I had quite a tribulation trying to figure out how to make another index, but I finally figured it out. So there's obviously a lot of the new data isn't going to roll out immediately. Most of that is because the data's already available. And it doesn't really show much until I actually have some sort of backlog gathered up on it. So. Oh my goodness, everyone, congratulate Balake. In chat, Balake just said that they just got their 80ish. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. That's quite an achievement. Dated is online? I'm hearing people say Dated is... He's in Tenaris, everyone. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go on the wild goose chase? Hold on. I'll put it up to a poll. If I do a wild goose chase, I'm going to have to leave behind some slower people. Hold on. Chase down Dated? There's a poll in chat. Nefanti says, do what you have to do. I mean, Dated will be a hard one to find. Already in Tenaris. So he started in Thunderbluff, went to Tenaris. Yeah, we should probably try to not be in a raid. Because if he's slippery enough, we don't want to lose out on a tag just from being in a raid. So, all right. It looks like who is Dated? That's a good question. Dated's just a long veteran member. All right. Looks like people want me to see if I can go chase down Dated. So they're in Tenaris. So I want to save my Hearthstone. Probably get some of my riding gear on. That helps my speed. And now, Dated, I believe, is a druid. So there's a chance he can go swimming. So I want to get my swim gear as well. The Azure Silk Belt. I have one of those. I'll keep this separate. The Deep Dive Helmet. So the pole kept messing up on my side. What the heck? There's the Deep Striders, the Ice Pearl, and the Rethorus Crest. Do I already have everything? Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. I like how it closed the poll twice for me. Do you get something for finding him or just for fun? So, just to clue you in, Trudis. So there's a quest you get from Wintervale to hit certain people with snowballs. I'm one of them. Shock Warden's one of them. Akalik's one, and Dated's one. And the reward is you get a Christmas tree, and you get a pet. Unfortunately, you can't hit them in raid, so I'm gonna start going. I'm gonna go more rogue. I got a silly hiding spot this time around. Yeah, I know what he's doing. I pretty much know where he's doing. Okay, so the quickest way to Tenaris is probably go back to Ogrimmar and fly down. Yay. Sorry, this is going to be more of a solo, but I will gladly share information. Dated, as I understand, is quite the fickle beast to catch. I'm glad Dated is enjoying the festivities. And if you ever want to get back to, remember there's a wormhole right in the cave you come in through. Yep. Thank you, Sonic. And thank you again for the great tool. I can't wait to really put this thing through its paces. I wonder if I can convince Dated to, like, we can just trade hits. He needs to get me too. Or he may not, because Dated probably has already done the quest, and it might be in a situation like Murag, where the quest didn't reset because he's a veteran player. Lax, to get to Wintervale, go to your capital city, and you'll see a snowman near an auction house, whether you're Horde or Alliance. You can get teleported over there. All right. We'll take time during this flight to check in on some other stuff I wanted to look into. So, that's right. I realized I hadn't talked about this yet. So I'm sure people saw in the... You know, I think I'll bring up this scene. This scene's probably better. Although there is no cat cam, sadly. Okay, let's go over to... So, in the... I think I can keep the music going over here. Yes, I can. Yay! I can keep the Wintervale music going. So this is... We had the announcement that the new patch is coming out on December 20th, but this is the one I was talking about before with some of the changes that were coming. And so this has been changed to now say they have been removed pending a larger scale rework. So the reason that panned out the way it did was because dishonorable kills are particularly deadly for not deadly. They don't really kill anyone. They kill low level characters, but they're sort of an issue because if you're ranking, a dishonorable kill can nuke it. And when this was originally implemented, the issue was that dishonorable kills were enabled for gray level players. And that could mean something like if you go to a Warsong Gulch in like the level 10 bracket, killing a level 1 would be a dishonorable kill, for instance. And conversely, if you're level 60 and like a level 45 tries to pick a fight with you, if you kill them, you get a dishonorable kill. So the team decided to, look at that again, maybe in a different context. But overall, I think removing dishonorable kills is a good move. And it will encourage more city raiding. I haven't done a lot of Blood Ring, but my understanding is that a lot of these are very positive. You get your soul shards back if you're a warlock. You go back to full health. Mana is unlimited during the prep phase. World buffs are now removed, which is probably good. I don't know which ones we're going through. I thought they were always removed, but maybe they weren't. And pet trinkets, getting the Kibosh is good too, because there just became a meta around pet trinkets. They're just good because they interrupt spell casting. Sorry, Lax, I just noticed your comment. That's funny. This is one that I am very interested in. As I've said many times, am not really that interested in PvP, but I will say, faction leaders having custom loot tables is infinitely interesting to me. I don't know what they would have. Would they just be transmog items? Could they be something that would be valuable in PvE? This is wild. This is something that I think is really cool. It has a lot of potential. Yeah. Mana Show said, I thought that was only for killing vendor quest NPCs because they would die in the crossfire. I think those may still give... I still think they're...
Quest NPCs are generally civilians. That's the way
dishonorable
kills traditionally.
Right, and exactly, yeah. Murok's confirming it. So generally, you would not go into cities because you could just randomly kill quest NPCs and get dishonorable kills. And that's tough. So exactly. They've removed that, I believe. Which, if you were really mean-spirited, you could just go to a spot and just kill a flight master, and it wouldn't give dishonorable kills. And you could just essentially cripple a whole region from traveling. I'm surprised maybe people have been doing it. I just haven't noticed because I haven't been on a lot this week. So that's something that I'm a little concerned about. But the idea of faction leaders having loot tables is just wild, and I'm here for it. Wanted quests, that's pretty cool too. For the most honorable and dishonorable kills in the previous day. But what I'm curious about is you have this, but dishonorable kills have been removed. So I'm assuming they're going to have it in there somehow. Oh, guys, the cat might be back. Hold on. I'm literally checking my cat cam. Oh, hold on. Yep, he's thinking about it. Maybe. The cat.
He won't do it.
I'm not watching him. The camera's watching him.
He knows.
Hold on, I'll get the. I'll just move this down a little bit. All right. Rank 6 potions. This is a good idea. World PvP has received a flat 50% honor gain increase. This would be great to encourage World PvP, which I think a lot of people enjoy. Alterac Valley. less honor while providing more reputation. That's good because I think most people in there don't want to have to do it for honor. They'd rather do it just for the rep and get done their grind. The other battlegrounds have had their honor rewards increased to encourage people to do them. I get that. This is obviously Plague Bloom just because I just love you all so much. I threatened the developers to do this at gunpoint. Okay, I landed. It's time to look. Oh, sorry, the cat was just getting into bed. I just cut off at the good time. Okay. Oh, nice. What's he thinking about? No, he's not going to do it. All right, let's check. He is still in Tenaris. All right. I'm going to turn off the Wintervale music while we're searching this guy out. All right, so. Anyone who lays eyes on Dated, just say so. There's a very obvious idea. He has already talked about being in a ridiculous spot, right? We know that. However, if anyone's come to stream before, you know there's a tool we use. Right here in the Caverns of Time, you can get on a flying mount. And the flying mount, you're supposed to just take down to the bottom because it's a long walk. But you can just turn that bad boy around. So I'm thinking, my guess is that somewhere in this mountain range is where Dated is. Well, we're going to get some data first. Going to open up my macros. Going to change this one just to be tar Dated. And we'll make that. So I can keep tapping it. Get some data for Dated.
Dated said that Dated has said you don't need to use the mount.
Right, but Dated could be lying. Zogibus, I can invite you, but we can't make it into a raid. No, I just invited Sugcubus. All right. Caverns of Time. I'm not getting any pings here. No. Murag is claiming that he is able to be gotten without the flyer. Well, someone said it in my chat. Was it Dated?
Captain Driftwood.
Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying the cat bath channel now.
No, he's watching this face. It's so cute.
Sorry, Zugupus is in my party chat singing me songs. Delaria. I'm not sure. It might involve swimming. You know, it could be like one of those things where it's like, hey, yeah, you don't need the flying mount to get me because I'm like deep underwater. It could be one of those situations.
Could be out at the island that you need to go to for the AQ quest line. It's real far.
Do you know which direction that is? Or does that even count as Tenaris? No, someone's come running back from there. I'm gonna put on my swimming gear here. Put that. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about too. Someone's Why won't you just... There you go. Equip and equip. All right. Hold on. Yeah, it could be Land's End Beach. You can also keep swimming around the southern coast and you get to like a Tauren village. I'm an interesting whisper conversation writer, so I can't show it. Alright. Oh, I didn't even use my macro. Alright. No luck so far. And not that I'm openly talking with Dated, but Dated does say that they have already done the quest the previous year, so will not have the advantage of wanting to hit me. Okay. We have to remember, too, Dated is a druid, so swimming is always on the table with the druid. They have the free water breathing, although I do swim as quick as a druid right now. So it could work out. And I also have to answer. People keep like, where do I find you? And I just go, Tenaris. This dwarf priest seems to know where they're going. Yes, Sylvis, I could actually go quicker, but I don't have the time or wherewithal to do the Bloodsail Buccaneers to get to Revere just for the jacket. That's the only piece I'm missing. Tell them they need... Oh, it's a look on the YouTube where... Yeah, that's true. Thank you. That's a good point. I am streaming on YouTube. It's like you gotta hand feed people these answers. They just don't believe you. You know, some quests need to be tough. The true North Star. What the heck? Okay. I don't know how I feel about so many other people also walking this direction. I don't know if this is actually helpful, but... Dated has said multiple times in the open chat, the true North Star. What does that mean? Also, what is this plant? I haven't seen this from anything. Okay. I don't see Dated. Of course, there's a very real likelihood Dated could also completely just be stealthed. And, I'm going to go for a long swim. I'm going to go for the long swim, guys. There's a chance. There's a small chance, but there's a chance that Dated is around the southern tip of, like, Silithus, which I think still counts as Tenaris. The true North Star. I'm looking at the map. I don't see anything that rings to me as North Star either. like this is the compass on the map. Winter's in my guild chat, so I just ran through, didn't see him. Oh, hey, Weech, what's up? Kind of nuts that I can almost swim as fast as you. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you might have some swim speed options on that make you even faster than what us normal humanoids can do. Yeah, I figured as much. There's a big Atlas star on the map, but that's fatigue territory. So you mean I don't see it. There's a big, yeah, I mean, there's a compass rose, but I don't think that's anything. Either way, this is going to be a win, and I'll tell you why. For one, I get to show off my sweet swim speed gear that I've worked really hard to get to collect. Oh, there's so-and-so over there. Maybe they know something I don't. Yes, compass rose. Thank you. And at some point, we'll get to where there's like essentially an unused hidden Torn camp that like exists in the game files. I think it's like way over there. Dragoon Dune Man. Yeah, but so the two best trinkets are the Rethris Chide Crest and the Ice Pearl. The other trinket doesn't give 15%. I think it's like 3 or 5%. It's not as much. Did anyone just see a player disappear? Am I crazy? Oh, there they are. Weech, that was true, but has been recently been fixed. Horde can get it again. Oh, hey, look. Oh, right. This is one of the guild bases, I think. I can probably figure. Oh, this is Conquistadors. Cool. I didn't know their base was out here. I know there's another base we explored on one of the recent fishing chats. This is nice. Zorro the Third. Hello. Okay, he's speaking Spanish. Crap, I didn't bring my translation guide. Wait a minute. They have a riding griffin. I mean, wait. I have swim speed. If you have swim speed stuff on, I think it messes up the speed of the griffin. Am I correct for thinking that? I could test it. I'm pretty sure it messes it up, though. No, it didn't. Okay. I want to get as much distance as I can with this thing, though. Because I can cover a lot of ground. Now, he said you didn't need a flying mount. I want to believe that. Oh, I am definitely not in an area I should be on. Okay. Let's go back down. This will dismount me eventually. I won't fly yet, don't worry. I kind of want to check out this spot a little bit, though. It's got to dismount me eventually, right? Okay. Okay, they got alcohol vendor. They got their... Oh, yeah. This is a cool spot. It's not really located in a great spot. I guess you could take the Griffin over, right? You can be in Ungoro, or you could be in Gadgetzan. I don't know how good the flight is, though. So, like, I don't think you can end up in Silithus, but... Do I have a lock with me, Brigorn? Oh, you mean a warlock? Yes, I do. I do, Brigorn. I don't want to be in enough people to have a raid group, though, because then I won't be able to hit dated. But I would... But Brigorn, you're the homie. I'll absolutely get you in the group. However... I need another person to help summon hydroponics. I need you, friend. We got to get Brigorn here. Need help summon Brigorn. Weech is demanding everyone give them the fish. I'm kind of excited that we at least discovered something. Wait. Oh, Zugubus is flying. Okay. Yeah. You know what? If you want... Oh, it's me. It's up to me. Duh. We're just going to convert this to raid just for right now to get everyone in. Invite. Yeah, if anyone wants to invite, let me know. Also, sorry in advance, Conquistadors, if you didn't want all these people in your guild base. We don't have too many people, but hey, what's up, Brigorn? Really, Tuscat? Is that true? Look where he is now. He's on Telebim. Oh, man. Means we got to go over this way. Sylvis, you might actually want to stay where you are. Well, you know, get on your flying mount. We got to go turn around now. Rint, I'll get you in a second. I'm gonna swing out wide to the south and try to swing up into Telebim to see if I can find dated. I don't know where the fatigue water really starts. I don't think there is really fatigue water. I think there is. You just... No, I think you just go off the edge of the world. Oh my goodness, did anyone just see that glitch? Oh, I wish it could have lasted longer. Now, the True North Star, if this is actually what he's talking about, he could have been around here. People that want to invite people, let me just promote. I'll promote anyone that wants to invite people. There you go. All right. Sea Animist is over there. And people still whisper me. I'm trying to get everyone, I promise. Sometimes I think people just want to find where I am, so I don't think everyone's as excited about trying to find dated. So they're just trying to use this group as an excuse to find me. Which is fine. Okay. I'm cutting across the land a little bit here, but the land's slightly quicker for me. Sorry, it's keep getting whispers. Slanda. Now, that person who got me the snowball was very excited to get me the snowball, and I respect it. Alright, now it's time to take to the water. We are going to put back on the crest and do our best. I'm going to try to swim closer to the bottom of the water, I guess, because I have the advantage of infinite breath. Thalaria's already over there. And we still have... He is in Telebim. However, I think all you need to do to be in Telebim is to, like, just be over the region border. I just don't know where that is. That's okay, Dragoon. You know, a part of the fun is the chase, right? Even if I don't get him, it's like an adventure. And, you know, we're all working together here. So if someone does find them, you know, speak up either in this chat or in raid chat. We'll get them. Or we might not. Hopefully the cat camera is still entertaining for everyone as my cat just bathes himself. Yeah, Acalix is going to be a different beast. I see the hours that Acalix keeps. It's tough. Wow. I wonder what would happen if I actually swam down that deep. I know, like, in reality, like, I would die because of the pressure, but it seems like I could go that deep, right? Okay, are we still heading towards... Yep, we are still heading towards Telebim. I like how I'm choosing to swim to Telebim when I literally could have just taken a guy over. I'm like, nah, I'll swim. While we're waiting for my swim to finish. What else do we have? Ah, rich thorium veins. Now share spawn locations with regular thorium veins. This does not include nodes found in instances. So, it sounds like there are going to be rich thorium nodes available in areas where there are regular thorium nodes. So this is very interesting. And it's probably going to change a lot of what's going on with the Arcanite market. This is an idea that Acalix was very jazzed about when I spoke with him. New towers have been erected in a few contested zones. One will randomly be selected every 2 hours and activate, giving both factions a chance to battle for control. The winning faction will receive Warchief's Blessing or King's Battle Cry on all characters with the zone for 1 hour. So my understanding is King's Battle Cry will just be like an alliance rend. And some people will just want that. So I think that's interesting, because there are some people that, even though you don't go raiding with world buffs, people still want to get world buffs. So this will be an interesting way of doing stuff. And I don't know how I feel about this. I actually generally don't like XP bonuses. So that's the meat and potatoes of just the PvP and economy update. Let's go back to the game. I just want to make sure I touched on all that stuff. How deep did I go? Oh, jeez. They are nerfing the war mode down to 20%. So the extra 10... Oh, let me see if I can see this a little better. The extra 10% would be nice to keep in line. Yeah, I agree. I mean, cynically, I just think war mode has not been used for PvPers. It's just been used for people to try to boost their characters. So, okay, I have a question because I genuinely don't know. All right, now I'm in Telebim. Deepwater Hammerhead. Oh, jeez. Who are the named people for their quests? Okay, I'll get you Weech. I don't know Dated. I know of Dated, but I do not know Dated. There's Deep Water Hammerhead. I've never, Huh. I just didn't know those were a thing. They should have switched to XP bonus with honor outside of instants and BGs. Yeah, that could have been good AF. You're not wrong. I just don't know. I don't even know if Wintervale would even be advisable for a PvP server. It just seems like a place to go have fights. Dated, that's not very interesting. I'm trying to like skirt the outsides because I got the good swim speed. Difficult is way out there. Possibly not even in the same zone anymore. Teresa's, I could check the ocean floor, but I don't know, man. That's pretty wild. They can just make the zone non-PvP zone. Oh, that's true. That's true. They could do that. And switch ins with tent bonuses, rested generated. Yes, Wimple, I do, because I spent a lot of time gathering all this gear. I will keep talking about my swim speed bonus. I am quite proud of it. At base, I swim as quick as a druid. Why would I not be proud? Are you staring? Are you staring in Telebim? I need to throw a snowball at you. What? So is the quest over there? Say Vrograg 2? Oh, jeez. Dated. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. 8th area. So yeah, so someone's asking me, am I think are you starting in Telebim? Are you staying? Oh, I thought they meant the server, not the island. Okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, I realize people that are trying to chase me down are dealing with the fact that I'm chasing Dated down. He is in Moonglade. I know he's in Moonglade. I know he's in Moonglade. Alright, let me see here. I mean, because the thing is, at the end of the day, a druid can, at any point, if they feel cornered, can just teleport Moonglade. Because that's not on cooldown. So if Dated doesn't want to be caught, he won't be. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if Dated wants to do that, he's welcome to, but it's not really fun. Just whisper to him. I've talked to him before. I'll try again. Dated saying someone got him. So every time someone gets you, you go back to Moonglade? I wonder who got him. Yeah, Brigorn, it's my... Yeah. It allows me to go deep underwater. I mean... So it sounds like Dated's telling me that once they get got, they teleport Moonglade. Which, you know what that sounds like to me? I think maybe camping Moonglade might be the call. I already heard about that. That would probably be my... So I'm thinking about it. I think that might be the best play. So for Horde people, you can try to camp them at the inn in Thunder Bluff, because that is where he says his hearth is. He's saying that every time he gets hit, he'll teleport. So it's kind of tough to get him. I got to imagine people are going to try to flush him out. That's Darnassus. That's not going to be very helpful. Oh crap, is that person? Oh, that person's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's not much that I can do. Dated's having fun. No one else is, but Dated is. Oh boy. Druid can just... Yeah, so I could either camp... I could try to wait him out somewhere in Moonglade, or I could try to wait him out in Thunder Bluff. But I'm going to be honest, like, the likelihood of, you know, a couple dozen people trying to hunt one person who's going to teleport whenever he gets hit means it's... The likelihood I'm going to be the first one is not up there, right? So the best bet is to get him when he's, you know, vulnerable. How do you get to Feralis that fast? He probably flew down. He's in Fellwood. He's not in Feralis. He's in Fellwood. So if he went to... so Moonglade is here. So he's just here right now. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know? Some people are going to play that way. I can't stop them. He's likely in a tunnel or jumped on top of the tunnel. The tunnel between Fellwood and... Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, I could find out and spoil the game using my GM tune, but that would be cheating. I mean, Weech, you could report him, but it... I mean, it's... the developers encourage exploration. So, I don't think they're going to get him for that. Also, I don't know if Dated was picked or if he asked to be part of it. I was told that I was going to be one of the people to be hit. Yeah, exactly, Dragon. That's how it works. Anyone share that? I don't know if we can share. You can't share custom quests a lot of times, so that might be what's wrong with it. You could, but here's the thing, Dragoon. I can go over there, right? There's a good chance that someone is already going to have hit him, and then he's just going to teleport away. And this time he'll go to Thunderbluff. Oh, hey, Gnome Stabber, you're in group. Hey, congratulations on the big win last week, buddy. Can't with custom quests. I'm just defeated, Garrett. I'm defeated because dated is too slippery. I ran across the entire world to go find one druid, and the second he got hit by a snowball, he teleported to Moonglade. Yeah. I mean, I could be that guy. Do you know how hard it is to find a stealth rogue with underwater breathing? I pretty much have to reveal myself to you. You have to know where I am, not on an XY axis, but also on a Z axis if I'm underwater. And I also have Master of Deception. Yes. Right, Master of Deception. And I have the when I was hiding, I would use the Boots of Displacement as well. Which anyone knows, which also increases your effective stealth level. The only people who would have a chance of finding me are humans who hit the perception bonus at the right time or were chugging cat's eye elixirs. That would be the only way to find me. And you'd have to totally luck out. Yep, there is a helm too, that's right. So, you know, it is what it is. We're just not gonna. I don't want to take an entire raid of people to go find them, because it's just gonna keep being a wild goose chase. Not to say I don't enjoy wild goose chases. It's just frustrating when like no one's gonna be able to get the hit. And in my whispers, it didn't seem like he wanted to be found. I mean, it's fair enough. That's how he wants to play it, but, you know. I think the best bet, right? So, what day of the month is it? It's, the 16th. Wintervale will be going on at least past the Christmas. It generally does, right? Is he still going to want to be doing this 10 days later? Probably not. Maybe he will. I mean, you know, the meme is that he plays 21 hours a day, so... yeah. And now there's a bunch of people... The other problem, too, with me not wanting to keep chasing Dated down, there's people trying to find me. And I'm trying to be found. And if I keep running around chasing Dated, it's going to be as bad as trying to search for Dated. So clearly there's only one answer. It's to go back to Wintervale. Although I was having a good time checking out that southern part of swimming around here. I'm glad we found the Conquistadors base. That's pretty cool. I like to be... Where are you hiding? I'm streaming, dog. I ain't hiding nothing. Oh boy. But I did get you, and you were my last one. So happy I got the tree and the mini moon game pet. Well, grats to you, Dragoon. I'm glad you were able to finish the quest. I'm glad someone... yeah, the little Christmas tree pet's cool. And then you get like a little cute pet. I actually have a moonkin pet. It's not that one, but where is that little guy? See, I have one. I don't know if it's the same one. This one you can slash dance with. The bear, no. Apparently the bear dated has a policy of if I get hit by a snowball, I'll teleport to another location. All right, okay. All right, so Dragoon says the actual pet is a little different because this one has like a big head, I guess. So the one you get is just a regular mini moon, a regular moonkin model. Let's just slice down. Well. Dang. I guess I go back to Wintervale. I'll see you. Well, it's too hot here. I want to go back to the snowy climes of Wintervale. Many people are expecting me for a celebration, so I need to leave. How did that person, did that person like drag those guys onto us? That's wild. Yeah, I'm just going back to Wintervale. Yeah, Toscat, you might be best served by... I mean, if it's 4 a.m. where you are, I would hang it up. Dated's just going to do dated things. You know, you can't... You can ask a GM to port him, but they may not do that. It's a good idea. I like the idea anyway. I just don't think, you know, the GMs will just be like, oh, can't, you know, that's how Dated wants to run it. So, you know, you got, again, if that's how he wants to run it, he can do it. I mean, I could do stuff that would be very, would not be, would be unfair. And I won't do that. But it's something I could do. Because, media GM accounts can, they can teleport to people. So, I mean, literally, I could cheat and just go on my GM account, do, like, you know, go name, dated, find out where he is, and then just, you know, blow up his spot. But that's not, that account is not for that. That account is for recording content. And that would also be betraying Dated's trust, so I wouldn't do that. I don't even fully disagree with you, Thalaria. Thalaria is just, you know, further saying it's not really fair. I agree. But it's also not why I was given a GM account, you know. Oh, hey, it's Mad Cow season. Hello. A familiar face. Hello. Kinda every time he is hit, he says he'll teleport. Either goes to Thunderbluff or Moonglade. Not worth the hassle, and I want people to be able to find me. Could you imagine if I was hiding and Dated was hiding? No one would get the quest done. Yeah, yeah. Mad Cow Season says he has a Tenaris portal, which he should because he has the Time Worn Rune, probably. Plus 4 summon character setups around. 1 at Molten Core, 1 at Tyr's Hand. Dang. Yeah, I guess no one's getting their quest done. So, you know. 1 more behind AQ and Ice Peak. Okay. You seem to know a lot, Mad Cow. Is there something you want to share? Do you have some inside sources? No, that's not too Driftwood. Dragoon just got dated. He's heading towards Ice Peak, so okay. Unless I'm the first one there, it won't matter because he'll just teleport away. I would literally rather other people get the quest done than me. And people are actively trying to get it done, so I'd rather allow them to hit me. If I go on the goose chase, it makes it even tougher for everyone else. Yep. Oh yeah, Darkshore now. He'll probably go to Ice Point soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, Tiscat. That's probably where he's going. Like that's what Mad Cow is reporting anyway. I mean, I'm not saying you should make it simple. But that kind of chicanery is a level that I'm just like, well, all right, whatever, man. I am already in that raid, and I quit. Mad Cow said he'll TP after every hit. Sorry, not Mad Cow. Sorry, Dated. Bregorn, I see you're already drinking. I'm glad you're enjoying the festivities. Don't give up so fast. Difficult. It's not that I don't want to hit Dated. It's just that there's tons of other people that also need to hit me. So if I'm always going on a goose chase to get Dated, then that means there's 2 people that no one can get for the quest. So like I'm trying to help people by not participating in Dated's BS. I'll go sit down at the tables. The magic of Wintervale reminds me that every year Lexi trolled me real good. Because I'm sure if you check every now and then, you'll see that there is people going like, oh, snowballs up, right? And people will make raids for it. I don't know if the World Boss Coalition's camping it or whatever, but last year that's how it was. And Lexi went into World Chat and said, Snowball is up, whisper Vrograg for invite, and my thing blew up. It was bad. Actually, you know what? You know what? I have an idea. Join world. Hey, guys. Snowball is up. Whisper dated for invite. There, that's how I'll get back at dated. Enjoy that, dated. Now, the difference, too, is that I was using a... there's a add-on I have. It's called Whim. Anyone's a boomer like me knows what AIM is. It's windowed chat, essentially. So if you have Whim on, like a little box will pop up to show your whispers. And I had that activated, and like my screen got blacked out with how many whispers I got. No, Mad Cow, you can't say stuff like whisper dated for free gold. No one will believe that. But when people hear snowball, they'll just do it. Now Dated's in world chat saying snowball's full, guys. This has been a much more laid back, chilled stream. A gnome stabber, if you're listening to this, you need to do a pre-quest to get a Tuskar to take you over to Ice Point Rock. I think you could swim there. Technically, you could. Is that true? I think you could, but I wouldn't do it. It's pretty long. No, okay. World chat's being world chat again. I'm just gonna leave world. I'm sorry the cat hasn't been more entertaining, guys. He's just tired. I actually have a... Hold on, I haven't even looked at chat in a second. Soilwork 551 says orange cats are the best. True. I love my orange cat, even though he's a butthead. I'm missing seasonal rewards because Data wants to play hide and seek. It's almost 4. Yeah, I know. Yep. There's a Christmas quest to murder a player. Is that true? I see Bregorn's trying to get a GM. I don't see a GM, guys. I see someone named Boring. That's a good name. Thank you, Judge Bread. I don't know if you're in. I can't believe the real famous YouTuber Mad Season is here. I don't think he would play. I think he's back on Season of Discovery, or he's doing hardcore. He made a great video about not wanting to play anymore, and he was very against RMT and the WoW token. I don't know what he's been up to. I haven't watched. I don't know if he's produced much. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to him. I liked his stuff. Yeah, it's hard to... Wait a second. If I brought my GM account here, would that count for GM snowball hits? It might. But that's also kind of cheating. Because again, like, I'm not really a GM. Oh, that's a good idea. Receptor says I asked for a GM to read out from the book. You probably get an RP GM to do that. Man Show says, can't believe GDKP is alright in official and not in turtle. They know better than Blizzard. They do. They do. Because people really don't like RMT. And GDKP really just encourages RMT. Mad Cow Season also is a pretty old character. I know I've seen them around for a while. Ugh. I have an exciting thing I'm doing after this. I'm in real life, I'm actually getting into a tuxedo for a party. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna be all dressed up and fancy. That's one of the reasons I definitely didn't want to be running an event today. Yeah, pretty much terrible. That's exactly how it works. You know, Dragoon, I think in an innocent world, GDKP isn't a bad idea. But it's sort of just like allowing code for RMT to kind of exist almost. And not only that, even if you had a perfect system where you had no RMT or like no body, right? You'll still essentially artificially encourage everyone to start inflating the gold market. Everyone's going to start holding on to gold, doing things to get a lot of gold so that they can use GDKP to get it. So even if there is no RMT, you'll still cause a bunch of inflation. So I think the idea is good, but the consequences are bad even if everyone's following the rules. So we have Turtlinger, just Turtlinger from the guild Zhonghu, I think, saying that there's no GM and they're going to cry. I feel you. I feel you for that. I agree. No GM, no happy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I am getting a cat treat out. Do you see how his head came up? He knows. He knows. And he has a cat treat on him. Even though I like to present a lot of what I do work with Acalix a lot. I don't... if anyone was listening before, Acalix is a college student and it's like finals week. I'm not going to bug Acalix to sign on to be hit by snowballs. You'll just have to wait. Yep, to scat, exactly. Yeah. The only problem with although I agree with much of what you say, gold can have different value too for different reasons. And it can also change based on market. So, yeah, but ultimately you're right. Okay. So, Thalaria's whispering me and saying Acalix is 2 quest objectives in 1 person. So, Acalix's character that he plays on, named Acalix, is not a GM account. And GM accounts and player accounts are different. So, Acalix would have to dual box, essentially, to be available for 2. Uh, that quest is not available to your race? Did I even do a quest? What? Finally, I found you. Oh, I guess he was excited to hit me with a snowball. And I think it's, I have to start getting ready for this big party, guys. I have to hang it up. I just wanted to show off some of the fun of Wintervale for everyone. And go on a wild goose chase. And maybe... remind people that Dated is doing a... I'm going to join World and do it again. Snowball up. Whisper Dated for invite. 11teen, will you be on for a bit? Yeah, I'm literally gonna turn off stream soon, and then I'm just gonna leave my character logged here. I'll try to hit the mouse every now and then to not be AFK. Yes. Everyone's invited to, no, not to that party. It's not a very traditional party either. My niece who likes throwing parties is rented out like a part of a theater to have her sweet 16th birthday party, and she said it was a formal affair, and I was like, well, I have like a suit jacket, and she's like, oh, that's fine. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go get a tux. I just thought it was funny because Vrograg wears the tux all the time too. I hope everyone has a good week. There's going to be plenty in the news. We got a little bit of a preview with some of the stuff I showed off. I hope everyone enjoyed the cat cam. I tried to pay gate it, but then I just kind of wanted to keep an eye on my cat, so it was very, I liked it. Vrograg Linux enthusiast? I'm not an enthusiast. I am definitely a supporter, though. I used to like have like a Ubuntu distro, and I used to run WoW on Wine. I just didn't appreciate how much extra effort I had to put in for everything. So, but there'll be lots of exciting news, lots of cool new market data I'll be grabbing soon. There'll be a lot new interesting stuff coming out. Also, I shouldn't undersell it. There literally is a new patch coming out next week, so we have plenty to look forward to. Good luck to anyone who's still chasing down Dated. That seems tough. Oh, I get you. I'm sorry, Jan. Yes, exactly. The Linux mascot is called Tux. I just happen to also know a little bit about Linux. Why is the pig biting that gnome? I don't know. Maybe it's hungry. It's only level 30. Oh, is that? Oh, that Onitsuka's gonna die. I can't do anything about that. Well, that was a really well-fought, honorable kill. It took 5 minutes. So, I'll probably be streaming next week. I should have a new episode out of news on Tuesday. I wish everybody luck in getting your snowball targets. Dated does seem to be like a wily one, but I'm sure you guys can do it. Sorry, Vorixon. Did you really think it'd be safe from the elements here? And I get hit by snowballs. Yeah. But thanks for the chill time. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. I love these little events. We have a good time. To anyone in my guild who's doing Nax, good luck tonight. I won't be there. I'll be there in spirit. I'm officially turning off cat cam. I'm sorry. Oh, Grad Succubus on getting 60. All right, so wrapping it up there. I'm going to leave Vrograg right here for everyone to get. I hope everyone has a good week. I'll be seeing you soon. And I'll say the line. Remember, as always, the deadliest weapon is knowledge.